Hey guys, welcome back to World of Warships. Today we're taking a look at the Atago. This is ship requests, so make sure you comment down below whatever ship you want to see next. The most upvoted is what I'm going to play. Last time you wanted to see Atago, and I'm very excited to play this ship. Not because I think it's especially powerful in today's meta, but because Atago was my very first premium in this game. All those years ago when I started playing, back in like 2015, there weren't that many premiums out there, and this was the one that I got first. So it's been a while, but I have played this ship quite a lot. This ship has a 16-second reload, which is incredibly long for 203s these days at tier 8. But more important than DPM is going to be the really high alpha damage, fire chance, and most importantly, this ship gets a heal. That is less unique these days, of course, but at tier 8, a lot of cruisers still don't get healing, and it's so nice to have healing in this game. It allows you to play more aggressive, make mistakes, and still come back in the late game with a reasonable HP bar. You don't feel like you're just initially blasted from the match and unable to play after taking some damage. I like it a lot. Healing is super powerful. We also have a 9.3 kilometer detect, and we are pretty fast as well. 15.8 kilometers of range is fine. If we get up tiered to tier 10, it's a little bit less fine. And if you've played any of the standard Japanese cruiser line, you'll know that the torp angles are pretty bad. Of course, the new light cruiser line has much better torp angles, but so does Atago. Atago has very usable torpedo angles, so we should be getting some value out of these torps. They do some decent damage and go 10 kilometers, so technically we're able to stealth torp with that 9.3 kilometer detect. As for the build, pretty basic, not going too fancy here. We certainly could be running heavy HE, but I want to run something that's just a little more standard today, since this was the original cruiser premium that I got, so I want to play it like that again. Something else to note is you actually have a 41 millimeter deck armor here. Big superstructure, so it's not that useful all the time, but there are options where a battleship shoots you and then it hits this and bounces instead of just overmatching straight through you, which is really cool. But that's about it for the Atago and its build. Let's play some games and have some fun. So we do get some tier 10 matchmaker to start with, but that's not so bad. Again, we do have the healing to make up for that tier 10 matchmaker. It allows us to play a little bit more comfortably. Atago, of course, is going to be an excellent flanking ship, and here are those very nice torp angles. You do only have one launcher per quarter arc of your ship, I guess. So the rear, these two launchers here, this rear one can only launch kind of midship and backwards, and then this front one to the front of your ship. So it's not purely the best torp angles, but it does allow you to get some torpedoes off no matter the angle you're using. In this game, we do have a sub on our flank, but no DD. So that means there's not going to be a ton of spotting for our team. That's why I haven't elected to sit behind an island, at least for now. We're going to play this a little bit slower on the flank, I would say. Just kind of chill here. Petro is going to be tough for us to deal with. We don't pen that with our HE. And his AP could hurt us quite a lot. So I'm just going to relax here. We don't have to overly send this in. Team's doing all right. We have 60,000 spotting damage? Wow, that's crazy. I did not... Okay, Atago. Spotting cruiser Atago. Is that it? That's so funny. All right, Yamato's taking a bit of a beating. Petro... Salem, Kansas. I do have quite a few tier 10s. Is that a damage control? I don't know if that was a damage control or not. Let's send it a little bit here. One salvo just to test the waters out a little bit here. We should be able to accelerate this a little bit. No, not quite. Yeah, that AP, those improved angles on Petro AP are a bit of a pain. Now, something to note here, getting this third turret to fire when you're kiting is a little bit awkward at times. Good, Yamato's not looking at us. So here's what we're going to do. We're not going to get fires on Petro, unfortunately. We're just going to farm the Yamato a little bit here. There's those torpedo angles, man. It feels pretty good. And sure, we'll take some chip damage to Petro, but honestly, it's not so bad because we can just heal it back. Ah, they do have the sub there. I saw that ping. We have a lot of our team here. Oh my goodness. Really? That was enough? Damn. Okay, I was lazy with angling. Fair enough. Pretty annoying, though. But that's okay. We have 107,000 spotting damage. Not how I thought this game was going to go. Not at all. I'm surprised he's not shooting the... I guess he got citadels, so fair enough. 107,000 spotting damage. Wow. That's not what this ship is known for, I gotta say. It's mostly a flanking farming ship. It's pretty good at that because of this heal again. But you notice how many citadels we took. This whole advantage I was talking about is kind of just gone. But that's tier 10 for you. It does hurt. It does struggle. But we played our role. You know, I could have sat behind the island, but we played a spotting role, I guess. And we did all right because of that. But it does mean that I don't want to be the one pushing here. I think I can shoot without getting detected. Let's see. We can, just barely. And we do have the ASW planes, but not good enough to actually hit this submarine, unfortunately. And again, no fire. That's shocking because that's a 20% fire chance on this ship, man. Feels bad. We'll get some, though. That's another thing this ship is. It's a bit of a HE spammer, fire spammer. It's pretty good at that role. But the ranges these days are worse, of course, so gotta be a little bit careful playing tier 8 these days. It's since I started, man, the game has certainly got more passive. Much more passive. All right, we're in a position where if Kansas pushes up a little bit more, we can hit them. Conqueror, we can hit if it gets spotted. Salem, I suppose, as well. Take that shot there. And he probably gets underwater before... Yep. Perfectly in time for him to be impossible to hit. Too bad. There's Conqueror, though. No, I can't get over that island. Shell velocity too good. Sometimes. I do like the shell velocity, though. It's not Zal levels, of course, but it's not bad either. Oh, we got a bit of a traffic jam here, so let's try and not make that worse. Kansas is kind of looking here. We'll take a shot. 10k is kind of pathetic, though. I'm sorry. We will do better. Wow, look at all the ASWP. Hey, look at that. Dude, that was a big salvo. Up to 17k and the fire? Yeah. That's that alpha damage we're talking about here. Oh, nice. And the enemy sub goes down. That's super good for us. All right, we've made it to a pretty reasonable... It's a pretty good position unless we get spotted from here. But it's a pretty solid spot for us to farm over because these islands are quite low. Try and shoot before he gets around the corner so we stay undetected. Yes, another fire and another big salvo. Look at that. Beautiful. No, I can't get over that. It feels bad. I'm a little too close to this island. I'm still worried about getting spotted from the middle. Guess I shouldn't be as worried about it. Try and sneak these rounds over this island. And get the rear fire. You can definitely pinpoint areas of the ship. Don't get it, but it's still good damage. Still very good damage. And we might be able to poke out here and slap the Salem with AP. AP is not what Atago is known for, of course. No, wait. We have a Yamato middle. Yeah, definitely not an AP ship, but the AP is still usable. It is 203 after all. Look at our Monty push, though, man. That is awesome to see. Yeah, I'll go for cans. This is just easier damage, man. At this point, it's just easier damage. Does Conqueror push out? That is the question. Oh, Rochester with the smoke. Thanks, man. I don't think we necessarily needed it here. Unless the Conqueror does push out, I guess. Doesn't look like he wants to, though. Okay, we're up to 45 now. And a fire on Petro. Let's go. Good stuff. Did he damage control that? Don't think so. We'll send another one at him, though. And then we'll be on the Kansas. I'll pop Hydro. It's unlikely we need it here, but hey, just in case. Better to be safe. No, I can't get over that. Alright, what we're going to do is pop Torps at this corner. You know, their team does seem to be kind of coming this way. No, Kong's reversing. Too bad. And we'll turn. So, no 360 turret on this top one here, which is a little unfortunate, but that's kind of the older way of ships here. If this ship was released now, it might. Although, if it didn't have it historically, they probably wouldn't do it, I guess. And then this third turret being synced with your rear turrets is interesting, since the ship does primarily like kiting. It does allow you to be relatively effective when turning your guns. Yeah, look at that alpha damage, man. And the accuracy. Don't underestimate the accuracy, too. 54k and all that spotting damage. I'm reasonably happy with this game. Although we did take too much damage to Petro. It made me play a little more passive. Maybe next time we go a little more aggressive. I know you wanted to see the double rudder. It's not how I prefer to play it, but we can run it. We'll run it next game. How about that? Is Conqueror off the island enough for me to hit? No, he's pushing forward, in fact. We have enough health. We can tank him a little bit if he comes after us. He'll probably kill Monty here, and then the Rochester and I do some damage. Wow, we had a really good team, though. Bit of a blowout, to be honest. All right, Rochester gets the initial fire. Sure. Damage controlled. Ah, we shattered a bunch. Hopefully I can get that over. Let me pop our plane. We only get a fighter plane, but it should spot him. Send in the torpedoes. Although teammates probably take a big chunk out of him here. Yeah, 63 is okay. It's not insane damage, but I'm I'm relatively happy with that, especially given the insane spotting that we did have in this one. $1,600 only. Too bad. I think the Torps get him. Oh, do we get the drift? Yes. Look at that. Oh, he's got his heal. All right. We might get more damage than we think here. Although only one torpedo. Okay, he's still on the HE. Yeah, his super heal's done, so he's gonna go down. No point in torping at the moment. Oh, hey! The flood got him. All right, nearly 100. That is much, much better. We like to see that. Still, 109k spotting is wild. Spotting's important, guys. What can I say? Spotting is important. So if you see yourself on a flank with just a sub and you're in a cruiser, sometimes you can play that role. Yeah, we even got rewarded for it. Had a good Monty player, though. That helped a lot. And actually, did I say double rudder? I meant to say prop rudder. I'm not sure why you'd want to necessarily go double rudder. 5 seconds versus 3.9. You save 1 second, but you lose prop mod. Prop mod's very valuable for dodging incoming fire. Playing with your rudder is great, but being able to also play with your speed is so much more powerful. 10.4. You know what? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll send the Lighthouse build out and see what we can accomplish. What is it? 13-2? It's actually not even bad. Dude, that's not even bad. Okay. Whenever I do these Lighthouse builds, I expect it to be around the same concealment as your gun range. So the fact that we have a little bit of wiggle room still is kind of wild. All right, we got ourselves some pretty nice matchmaker too, let's be honest. This is what you want to see as a tier 8. This should be good. This should be good. This map, though, is a little awkward. Do we go south and then get in a stalemate here? I don't know, but up here people can kind of play so far back, it's hard to deal with them as well. We'll see. We'll see if we made the right choice. We're spotted. Oh, wow. I mean, that makes sense. We are a bit of a Lighthouse build. Undetected is lovely, though. Tennessee is scary. Not gonna lie. Atago into Tennessee is a little scary if we get caught broadside. Oh, hey, look at that. A storm is coming in. Well, that's not amazing for a Lighthouse farming from range build, but you know what? We'll do it. We're gonna do it. Hitting DDs at these ranges can be a bit awkward, though. Sharn 43, sure. Maybe say hi to this guy. We get the free information that someone shot me. That detected thing is so busted. Oh my goodness, this rudder. Okay, maybe this is the right way to play. It feels good, man. This rudder feels very nice. I didn't take expert loader. No, I don't have expert loader. Dude, that's so sad. That's so sad that I didn't take it. Are we just dead to Tennessee, by the way? I've really overpushed this. Nope, we're fine. It's all good. VG is angled, so I'm glad I'm not on the AP. Who is that? Is that Charles? That's Charles. The other reason I went up north here is that we already had a Charles Martel south, although he's already dead. But if you're thinking about farming the maximum damage and all that, being a greedy damage farmer, which I am at times, you don't really want to be playing on the same flank as another HE spammer. Ideally. They have a lot here, man. They have a lot here. We just got to get it in range to shoot at. Please. No, he's going to get so far forward. I can't get over this island. I do want to use the AP on him, though. Where's he going, man? Full turn? Full turn? Please? Oh, that's a DD right there. Ah, I'm greedy. I'm greedy. I'm greedy. I know. This is the wrong play. I know. Come on, do it. No, my teammates are just going to get it right. Oh, our man's a boss. All right. Dang it, man. Yeah, I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. And this is a blowout, too. All right, we'll play another one. We'll play another one. Dang, man. I got too greedy. And this is a very, very fast game. Wow. You know what? Let's limit test a little bit. Perhaps that's a way to do it this game and make it a little interesting. Umahari, Tennessee. See what we can do here on the sea cap. Probably should just stop behind this island and farm, but that's less fun. Now, I'd love to get a fire. Okay, that should miss. That's the Charles shot. The one you gotta really pay attention to is Tennessee here. Tennessee did not shoot us. Lovely. Thank you, Tennessee. Very kind. Charles again. He is on the AP. A little late reacting to that one. Oh, he got the overmatch. Dang. That can happen. Atago does have a stepped citadel. It's unfortunate, but it does. Didn't react properly for that one. You do have to dodge the salvo. Here, though, he is leading us quite well, so I probably should be trying to angle a little more seriously. Come on, fires. Come on, fires. Should be loaded. Yeah, okay. We made that one miss properly. No fire. Feels bad, man. It's unfortunate. There it is. We got it. What about the front one, eh? Give me that one too? Not quite. Oh, okay. We did get there. I wasn't sure if I let it enough. That's what I was worried about. Rudder. We should be able to bounce Tennessee shells. They are very low caliber. Hey, the fire got him. Nice. Although our superstructure, yeah, could take a beating. Kill it! Team, help! His secondary got a fire! Okay, 81. Look at us. Even taking that citadel, which I should have just angled in much sooner. Didn't respect the Umahari enough. That's my bad. Still live that push a little bit there. Not too bad. What is this? Decoy mission? Okay. We got that one too. 81k. Not bad. Man, playing well. You love to see it. A good DD on your team. And to get the full experience, we've even got ourselves a tier 9 game, which is pretty cool. And we get it on this map, Seychelles, which I don't see all that often. I guess I'm playing it too high a tier typically, so pretty cool. I'm not sure how this map exactly plays since I haven't played it too often. But this is a large island, and a Lighthouse build does love a large island. It allows you to play so close that you activate your buff to your main gun reload very easily, and you don't take as much damage because, of course, you have an island. There it is. Top grade gunner, we just have 8% reload buff now, so 14.7 seconds. It's pretty good. Although, do we have an angle from here is the thing. Yeah, because they'll just go to this island too. Interesting. Well, we at least have range for the sub to deal with those pings. Did I lead? Oh, he turned. He turned. Fair enough. I think we actually want to go between this gap. Although Nagato moving over here means they probably are really light on A. If I had to guess. Yeah, Nelson moving. Okay, so they're going to be very heavy on the decap. So when you're playing one of these ships that are best kiting, probably a good idea to go to the flank that the enemy team's about to be strong on. Probably, you know. But I'm going to try over here. Fiji playing aggressively. I am going to swap to the AP as well. There's a chance we get some light cruisers coming across here. We will use our plane to possibly see one. And can we get over this island? It looks like the answer is a resounding no. Duncan, though. All right. You know what might be funny? We can hydro this guy, right? Oh, he's leaving. No. And we're broadside to Nagato. Okay. We got our torps off. And we'll go with the AP for now. Hit the Duncan. I should have just aimed Fiji, let's be honest. 5K is not bad. Duncan's not looking at us. Great. Try there. 6 overpans. Unfortunate. That would have been nice to get. I should have played a little more aggressive to try and get him. Not gonna lie. They got us so far. We don't have to worry about that as much. Duncan's definitely looking at us. Prop mod, save me. Yeah, all right. He overled us, and we should reverse just a bit here. They have enough cruisers here that I think we stay. All right, someone got the front fire. Let's try and get the rear. No. I gotta say, we could be getting a little trolled on fire chance here in these games. Just a little bit. Duncan is turning around and leaving. So I think it's time for us to turn in, which is not where you necessarily want to be, but it is doable. 8.3k on the fire. Yeah, there's that alpha damage, bro. There is the alpha damage. Wow. Little spooky torpedoes there, for sure. Neptune, though, guys. Neptune. Oh, he's turning in. How rude. He turned in, guys. That's so rude. Hey, the double sit on the York, though. Let's go. That is awesome. We accurate enough to get that superstructure to kill him? Possibly. We are, indeed. And torps. How the torps looking here? Probably not, yeah. Probably not. That's okay. We turn in now. Our team is looking okay on the other side. They haven't pushed too aggressively, the enemy team, so I think we're fine to not instantly go back. Kind of come all the way to the flank in this case. I'm sticking with AP. I'm waiting for that Neptune. Greed is good, all right? Gotta be greedy. 44k is not bad already in this one, too. It's a good ship, man. It's comfortable to play because of the healing, for me. That's kind of how I feel about this one. Do I? I mean, Duncan's going to turn away. We'll torp the smoke. Ibaranga might get him spotted. Proxy or Gun Bloom. We can sneak. Even with the Lighthouse build, we can sneak a little bit. Although it'd be much better with the full conceal build, of course. I really want this, man. I should just swap to the HE and be farming Duncan here. That's the correct thing to do. Oh, and we have a good team. Okay. Alternatively, the smoke should be running out soon. Yep. torps force him to turn in. Do you get the torps anyway? No, the Citadel. We didn't have the angle. I think the team gets it before us. Maybe not, although. Hello? Where's my Citadel? Oh, he turned. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Too greedy on the AP. Too greedy on the AP. Oh! Maybe not. As a counterpoint, that salvo. Heal. Alright, you gotta die. Please. Come on. Nice. Turned in time. Here's where prop mod is so lovely. By the way. Because we can adjust our speed based on how the enemy cruiser is shooting at us. And mainly use that to dodge the cruiser shells. He's got some insane fire chance. And our turret goes down again. Brutal. Alright, no fire please. No fire. 114, alright, alright. Not too bad. And we got healing, right? See, this is a great example. It took me a few games, but this is an excellent example of what you can do with a bit of healing. Do we greed? I think we greed. Greed is good. Greed is good. Now, I know, pushing enemy spawn, I know. But I think this is a case where it's so slow to even go back here and help anyway, that I think we're better off supporting a Paranga. And we've mostly cleared this flank anyway, so it's not too bad. We'll get the heal, and then wait for the AP shot, I guess. This guy did play it very well, though. Played very well. And let's be honest, I don't really want to go deal with the sub. Too far, probably, but hey, he's turning. Let's see. Could be enough. No, the bounce. We'll go HE then. I mean, the secondaries probably kill him, yeah? You know, 3.5's not bad for an angled AP salvo. There's no improved pan angles or anything like that here. Or fuses, so that's pretty good. Yeah, there it is. Okay. 118. We're going to jump ahead a little bit because it's going to take me a while to get in range. Now, if you want to be extra greedy here, we could, you know, we could heal, I guess, but you can always wait. This is the last heal we have, so we may as well wait and make use of Adrenaline Rush, yeah? Get ourselves even more reload. Greedy, right? Gotta be greedy. Oh, the insta-fire. Let's go. His secondary's got the other one, I think. Although that's a damage con. Get the torps off. Wow, look at that alpha damage. What was that? Was that like an 8 or 9k salvo? Alright, we should be able to get fires now. Is Nagato gonna look for us? He might. Hey, the fire. There it is. Is this a secondary hawk? Could be. Ooh, the citadels, yep. Alright, we're not going to get a ton more. You know what, let's aim for his bow. Nope. He's done. And Nagato done too? Pretty close. 143. Actually, we got quite a bit off of him. That's pretty good. And there goes Nagato. Good final game. So Atago, still excellent, still very comfortable, still the ship I remember. The matchmaker is a little tougher, those tier 10 games, but hey, if you don't have a DD on your flank and no carriers, you can spot over 100k in the first like 2 minutes of the match. This is a better example of what this ship can do, and certainly this is a doable game without the Lighthouse build. In fact, Lighthouse probably just made it more difficult, if anything, but it's good. It's a good ship, man. Maybe better options these days to buy outright. It's not cheap, of course, to get yourself an Atago. Certainly Black Friday coming up is a great opportunity to get a higher tier premium at a discount, but I still like Atago. And given that it was the very first premium I ever had, I'm glad that it still plays so well. Let me know what you want to see next in the comments down below, of course. Ship request. I play whatever's most upvoted down there. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.